Okay, in this video we will be learning about Photoshop and developing our skills. We will be understanding how to use the magic wand, the transform tool, using layers and changing the opacity. If you're not sure what the opacity is, watch what happens and you should get the idea. Okay, first thing we'll do is load our images. We are going to place the gear knob in this area underneath the car, and we are going to put the rev counter just behind the car on the mountain. First thing we want to do is use the magic wand to remove the background color on this picture. We will unlock the background by double clicking the padlock. Okay. We've selected the black. We will now press delete. We will now place the gear knob onto the other picture by using the select. Deselect what we currently have. Using the rectangular marquee tool, we will select it. Okay, we will then copy. If you notice at the top, the Aston Martin car is only 50% of its size and the gear stick is 100%. When we place the gear stick on the picture, it will look smaller. We do want to have it larger. On the right here you can see that it's made another layer. This is what layering is. The layer on the top will show in front of the layer underneath. If we pull the layer down, we have to unlock it first. So you can see the gear knob has disappeared. We need to put layer 1, which is the gear knob, on top of layer 0. We want to make this larger, so we will use the transform tool, which can also be accessed using Ctrl+T. We can turn it around and we can stretch it. We don't want to stretch it so that the X coordinate along this side is not consistent with the Y coordinate going up and down. So what we do is we hold down the Shift key and drag it. And it keeps the X and Y coordinates at the same ratio. We place this lower down. Deselect. On layer 1 it's quite bright. We want to take the image and make it more opaque. Using the opacity, we can reduce it. Ctrl+T for the transform. We should select the area first. Shift key, slightly larger. Okay, next for the rev counter. We will keep this the same size. Again, use the magic wand, unlock the background, and using the delete key, delete the background. We will then select just the rev counter, copy, paste the picture on. You can see we now have layer 2. Again, if we remove the layers, we move the layers about, you can see that the rev counter is now behind the gear knob, but we want to keep it on top of it. We're going to put the rev counter back here, and again we're going to reduce the opacity, maybe a little less. Okay, Control plus makes it larger, Control minus, you can make it smaller. Okay, try that yourself.